Why do we sometimes see moon during daytime?
The moon can be seen at different times during the day and night, but when and where you see it depends upon the phase of the moon.
The time of moonrise and moonset and the shape of the moon change throughout the month depending on where the moon is in space. The moon moves around the earth every month, but while it's doing that, it is also spinning like a toy top. We call that spinning or rotating on its axis.
The time it takes the moon to rotate on its axis is the same time it takes to complete one trip or orbit around the earth. This is why we always see the same side of the moon. It also follows a similar path across the sky as the sun. As it goes around the earth, sunlight bounces off the moon and towards us from different angles. Not only does the moon appear to change shape by way of an optical illusion, it also appears to change color.
When it sits low on the horizon, there's more atmosphere between us and the moon, and all of those particles have a way of scattering certain kinds of light, like wavelengths in the blue spectrum. This leaves behind light closer to the red spectrum, which is why a moon low on the horizon can sometimes appear more yellow or even pink than one that is directly overhead. Sometimes the moon appears orange even when it's directly overhead. This occurs when there's a lot of dust, smoke, or pollution in the atmosphere. The size of those particles will determine the type of color you will see.
But the moon is always the same color. It just looks different to us under different conditions.
During the new moon, the moon is between the sun and the earth. The side of the moon that is lit by the sun is facing away from our planet.
This means that the moon is still up there, but we can't see it during daytime because all the sun's light is getting reflected away from us.
As the moon continues in its orbit around the earth, away from the sun, increasingly more of its sunlit surface is visible. This is why the moon sometimes appears as a crescent or half moon. When it's further away from the sun and visible above the horizon, it's easier to spot during the day. And guys, if you want to watch more science videos like this, watch Essence Star channel and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.